In this video we will see the context transition behavior of calculate. Calculate is very important function, and this is the only function that you can use for the context transition, and if you want to change the filter context partially. If you want to see how calculate works to change the filter context partially, you can see my other video, but in this video we will demonstrate how calculate do the context transition. For this demo we can go to the table, to the data view, and then we can go to our product table. This is our product table, okay, and in this product table we have different columns, and what we can do here, for example, what we can do here, maybe unit price. Okay, so I try to add one column here. What I have to do is I need to add one column. Let me again go to the product table. This is a product table, and let me add one column here, and in this column I would say total unit price. Okay, what happen if I say okay sum, and then I use unit price, product unit price, okay, this one, and if I enter here, let's see what happened. Okay, we can go total unit price and look here. What we can do, what we can have a look here, the same values in the total unit price we are getting same values, 898, 141, the same way, right? But we were expecting that these values should be individual, should be different values, but we were not expecting the same value everywhere. So okay, so what is happening here, when we are using sum always do the aggregation. What we are missing here, we are missing here filter context, because there is no filter context when we create a column always provide row context but not filter context. That for the filter context, because if there is no filter context, then we cannot go to the individual rows, right? If I want to see, okay, for that product, what is the unit price, like we have different products here, and and I can see, okay, what is the unit price of this product key or product code, what is the unit price of the second, third and fourth. Maybe there are more products with the same product code. If there are more than one products with the same product code, then it should sum up those identical products and show the values in the total unit price column. And if there is no identical row, then it should show us only the same value that we can see in the unit price column. Okay, but what it is showing us, the total unit price. I mean, if we it's a grand total, right? Unit price, this is the unit price column, and it is showing us when we use this formula, total unit price is equal to sum and unit price, and this formula is giving us the grand total because there was no filter context available. And when we use um, column, and I mean when we create a new column, it only, I mean the context that is only available in the during the column creation, it is row context, and then there is no filter context. That's why we cannot go to the individual rows. Okay, so what is the solution? How to get the filter context here? So for the filter context, what we can use here, we can use is calculate. Calculate is the function that can do the context transition. So when we are using calculate here and hit enter, and now we can go to the here. So here you can see, we can see different values depending on the products. If there are identical products, then we are summing up those values for those identical products. Otherwise it is displaying here individual value. Okay, so why it is happening? Because calculate is doing the context transition. What does this mean, context transition? For each row we are getting the equivalent filter context. So the row context is transforming to the filter context. Okay, so this is one of the behavior of calculate during the context transition. And in the next video we will try to see if we want to see if we want to calculate different if I want to create, for example, total sale from the sale column, and if I want to show that sale into the product table, then how to do this and how this filter context and row context works. I hope it helps, and you understood the concept, what is the filter context and how the context transition happened. If you have any question, you can write in the comment box and I will try to answer you. Thank you.